Abydos, Egypt. Here, in one of the world's oldest cities, lie the ruins of the Osiris Hall, the place where thousands of years ago, ancient Egyptians would come to worship Osiris, the god of the afterlife.
God Osiris was the most important god in ancient Egypt. He was the god of good and the god that would lead you to immortality in the afterlife. And that's what ancient Egyptian kings and pharaohs cared about the most, to reach immortality in the afterlife with the powers that Osiris have.
Osiris is a god, the ruling god, an otherworldly being in Egyptian lore, and he has a jealous brother, Set, who kills him and dismembers him. Isis, devoted wife to Osiris, is able to piece him back together, like a robot, like Frankenstein, and breathe life back into him by way of a magical incantation.
When I hear stories of someone being dismembered into multiple pieces, and then they're trying to find the pieces and then put them back together, and then they magically come back to life, I wonder whether or not the Osiris story is in fact the story of a machine that was taken apart. So you have to wonder, what type of technology did they have access to?
On the walls of the Osiris Chapel at the Temple of Seti, we see a very powerful representation of the head of Osiris. It clearly resembles some kind of a mechanical device. When we look at it and compare it to a Tesla coil, we can see that they're virtually identical devices. A Tesla coil is an electrical transformer.
An electrical transformer? Is it possible that the Egyptian god Osiris was not merely a mythological god, but a humanoid robot? And not only a robot, but one of extraterrestrial origin.
From the most ancient times, there has been a legend of that which we call a golem, an artificial life form which came from inanimate material and came alive. The golem was created through a means of an ancient technology known by Pharaoh's magicians, Moses, the rabbis of the Talmud, and the later rabbis of the Kabbalah in Europe.
They brought life into it through a magical technique of putting the name of God on the forehead of the creature. And the golem came to life and was a fierce warrior and protected the people.
Golem was useful for a while, but then it gets out of control, starts going crazy, and they're able to stop him eventually by removing these magic words, and that stops him. So we have an interesting story here that may be analogous to extraterrestrials and their robots, artificial intelligence.